Hey, welcome. Now we have sounds. It is Fountain Pen Day. Welcome, welcome. You'll notice that I am just Mike today. Audrey is she's on her way home from work. She had to go in. They had a sale today at Franklin and Christoph, where she works, for Fountain Pen Day. It is 20% off of pin cases today. So hope you used that code and that you got that all done. Yeah, I know. Yay, audio. Audrey's not here to keep me in line, and so I was running late today. I tell you, it's been a bad brain day for Mike, and I don't mind saying so. I have been really just struggling to get things done today. I don't know. Focusing is tough. Getting the thing I wanted done is tough. Keeping track of time has been tough. I don't know why. Just one of those days, man. Just one of those days. So yeah, running a little bit late, and yeah, the audio didn't work there. And as soon as I switch views or whatever, it's going to stop working again probably, and I'll have to fix it because that's the way those things go. But nonetheless, we are good to go now. I am here. We have pets around here somewhere. The windows are open because it's a beautiful day outside, and it is actually warmer in here than it is outside. How long has the door been the wall of slings? Oh, it's been the wall of slings for a while. Maybe too many. You might say too many slings. So, welcome to everybody who is here and showed up early in the chat and all that. I actually got that posted at only an hour late. So, whatever, it's fine. David first. Becky, JD Lady, David Forsyth, John Albert. Hey, John, I feel like I haven't seen you online in a while. Hope you're doing okay, dude. Elizabeth, Stacy, Bill. Welcome to the stream, Bill. First time chatters. Ryan and Russell and Internet Gnome, who for some reason always gets auto modded, and I don't know why. And then Eric Linneman and also went. Hey, that's a cool name. I like that. There, Russell and Fergal. And I don't know. I probably just missed some people. Bruce and Emily, and that might be it. Oh, Marie, Nancy. Hello, everybody. Pin Meeting. Hello, hello. Oh, man. How long's been the wall of slings? I got into slings around the time of the pandemic, and I kind of haven't gotten out of them yet, which is, it's fine. I certainly don't have too many. That would be silly. Don't even suggest. Don't even suggest. Even saying temps will be in the 70s this weekend. It's been the 40s all week. Yowza. It's chilly. 75 in your house right now? Yeah, it's 78. It was 80 in here, and I'm like, what the heck? Why is it so warm? And I looked at the temperature outside, and it's 72 outside. So I went ahead and opened the windows. This cat has been incorrigible for like, where are you? You're not even showing up on the cat cam. This cat has been incorrigible for a while, but this week he has been especially bothersome. Haven't you, Nose? Yes, he won't stay off my desk. Cannot stay off my desk. Which has been just like a source of frustration for me today. If I'm totally honest, I love you. You're the best boy. Yes, but sometimes I have to use my desk. I was all trying to do a video today and get my review stuff together and type things and write things with a pen. And this cat is on my desk every 3 seconds, and I put him on the floor and he jumps right back up. So it's the way it goes. Harder than snow is 99% melted, hard earned. Goodness. Would you get an LV sling? What's that? Oh, Louis Vuitton. I don't think I'm that fancy. I don't know. I don't think I'm that fancy. I tend to go a little less fancy and a little more like tech and sports. Can't resist cats. I mean, look, this is a nice cat, and I love him. He is an old man, and he has just decided that he's like going to do what he wants. In other cat news, Mr. Nose here has decided that he doesn't really like to eat food out of his bowl. He really likes to eat food out of every other cat's bowl, even if it's exactly the same food. He's like, I'm not eating out of my bowl. I'm stealing it. Gives me the extra thrill of thievery. Isn't that right, Nose? So as soon as he finishes his wet food, he goes and steals everybody else's dry food, which is fine. Like, you need to eat, but it is annoying. Yes. Yes, you're annoying, but you're also a good boy. There we go. Yes. There's our other cat. Well, one of the other cats, Cannonball Katie. There we go. All right, they are cool. Yeah, I mean, look, they're cool, and the K-pop kids have always got cool slings like that. But I don't think I'm cool enough for Louis Vuitton. Those are not necessarily my my wheelhouse. There is a cool bag coming out. Maybe cool. I don't know. There's an interesting bag coming out soon, and I'm not really sure what to think about it. It's this collaboration. There we go. It's this collaboration here with, I told you, as soon as I switch frames, it's going to lose its mind. Between Carryology and one of my favorites, Track, which is where there are 3 track slings up here. This little white one, the big white one, and this brown one. And they have gone to like a performance sailcloth, which looks entirely different. It doesn't look like X-Pac. It's some other thing. When they usually do a waxed canvas, and I don't really understand what this bag is about. It's like a backpack with a removable sling, which is I think this is the sling up here. They have it kind of on top of the bag, but like the back looks kind of odd. It's got these Fidlock magnetic buckles. It's got Cobra buckles. It's got orange. It's got like a custom orange tartan. It's got orange like some kind of X-Packy sort of thing. It's got like breathable back panels. This is that Fidlock situation, which is like magnets and hooks and stuff. I don't know. It looks wild. This is that custom tartan. It looks wild. I'm not sure what to think about it, but that'll come out next week sometime, and hopefully we'll see some more from that. I don't know. I was gonna be real in danger because I'm like, I just bought a bag, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm safe. Anyone on here today from Colorado or Wyoming want to have some informal meetup at? Oh, definitely there are some Coloradans. I don't know if there's any Wyomers in the chat, but there are definitely some. You would be oh, you're in Australia? Well, that is real early in Australia. Welcome, welcome. All right. So it is Fountain Pen Day, and that means that there are all kinds of deals and stuff like that. There are exclusive inks. This is the one I posted the video for today, which is Robert Oster's Stilo and Stile Tempest Sky. This is an Italian shop that if you're not familiar with, you probably ought to put on your radar. It's a really good shop. They have cool collaborations they do. They did the Leonardo Prisma fountain pen. If I can get it out of my case here, I'll show you. Which looks like this right here. It's a Leonardo Memento Zero with like all rainbow trims and a rainbow nib, which is cool. You can actually buy the rainbow nibs on their own now. They don't have the soft ones, but they have them in all the other sizes, it seems like. So next time I order from Stilo and Stile, I might have to get another one because that rainbow nib is very cool. So they do a lot of cool collaborations, and they reached out and said, hey, would you like to see this one that we're going to... my face is so red. That we're going to do with Robert Oster for Fountain Pen Day. And I was like, yes, absolutely, of course. Just like, you don't have to ask. Just send me the thing. I'm into it. And it turns out I really like this ink. It also turns out that this ink doesn't look much like their swatches. So, which is weird. And I think it might have to do with the paper. This is one of those inks that is like a multi-chrome, and it's kind of on the thin, and like it's not... I was worried it was going to be undersaturated, right? Because like some of this, like this right here where it says Stilo and Stile, it looks like really pale, but in reality, what did I do with my swatch? In reality, where are you? There it is. It looks like this. There we go. And this is great. Super good. Steel and Steel is amazing, and the exchange rates make them so cheap right now. Yeah, the euro is super weak, so things are actually a little cheaper. So that's this bottle of Robert Oster, looks like this, is €6.50, but it's only 16.5 euro, and that is slightly under is $16.36 or something right now. So like, it's a good place to order from right now. Take advantage of that bad monetary rate, and get you some stuff. So yeah, it's a really cool Leonardo. I snagged it. Did I snag it on stream? I don't know. I remember I got it as soon as I could. Like as soon as it came out, I'm like, I have to have that one, and yeah, I really like it. The only thing is I'm a little afraid to put some inks in it because I don't want to stain it. It's such an interesting looking material, and you can see it's got some pink there. Perhaps like right by the section, got a little pink in there. I just found out that when I saw the nib units online, I'm like, oh, I bet I can unscrew that because it's actually a pretty tight fit. But I can unscrew that and I can get the ink out from inside of there. So maybe I should be less worried about filling it. But I've only had like one ink in it, and it was Dawn, and it was extremely pink. So don't have to order it today because it's special. Yeah, that's right. You don't have to get it today. There's no real hurry. It's a special edition, not a limited edition, which means you don't have to FOMO over it. You can wait until you want to order that stuff. So did order a pin case, inserts from FC, plus a birthday pen. Oh, nice. First year not forgetting about Fountain Pen Day. Yeah, I get it. I almost forgot about Fountain Pen Day myself for a while there. 20% off most stuff, not sailors, and there's a giveaway on the counter. Oh, at managers, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. 20% off is pretty good. Pretty good. Snap, it's pouring again. Oh, we've had some rain, but not today. What else do we have here? Oh, Van Ness. I totally forgot to look at this until like right before the stream. This is why I was a couple minutes late. Hey, welcome from the Netherlands. Welcome, welcome. Usually, Van Ness Pens has a. Well, actually, let me give you a link to. Can I get a link? Copy. Grab links here. Put them in the old chat. Venice Pens usually has a Fountain Pen Day ink, and they Lisa told me that they were going to have one, but it was still being bottled because they make it and bottle it and stuff themselves there, and they're still being bottled when I asked her. So I haven't seen it yet, and there aren't any swatches on here, which I'm surprised by. But maybe they just didn't have time. This is Fountain Pen Day 2022, 1475. They make this stuff in house, and it says it is a shade of green leaning turquoise, especially chosen by the founder of Fountain Pen Day, which would be Kenro Carey. Now of Kenro. He started Fountain Pen Day a long time ago, kind of a long time ago. And so this is kind of a greenish turquoise. So you can check that out there. Also got giveaways at 26,000 entries. Wow, that's a lot of entries. Oh, you can get 31 entries per person. That's wild. Pen Chalet has all kinds of stuff going on. Giveaways and special discounts and buy one get one frees and free Charles Designs leather wallet with purchase over $100. Oh, sold out. They're out of those. D Charles has those. This is like a lot of leather goods, and they are like very inexpensive compared to what they are. So only 9 of those left. Wow. Yeah, running out of that kind of stuff. So here's the link for them. No, let's just send when I hit enter, please. Thank you. Then Goldspot has some stuff that is brand new for Fountain Pen Day. That's Ink Vent. No, where's the thing? Nope, go back. Can I go back? There we go. What's going on? There. Sometimes their site confuses me. They have this Mariana Trench Edition Narwhal Nautilus, which is pretty cool looking. That was number 6 size nib made in house, etc. Interesting. Oh, you can get a 14K that is also blue. 14K blue nib. You don't see that very often. Blue PVD. This is really a pretty nice looking pen here. I'll give you the link to this one as well. And there we go. I have only just seen this. Related, you can put it on a crab. What is this? 160 with steel or 280 with gold. So $120 upcharge for gold nib seems pretty typical. Yeah, that looks nice. Looks nice. Is this ebonite or is this acrylic? Yeah, green and blue ebonite body and cap. I think that looks really good. I like it. I like the blue PVD. I think that's neat. I like that it matches the clip, the band. That's cool. Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice. Wish Fountain Pen Day wasn't so close to the freezing weather. Not real comfortable ordering ink right now because I don't want it to freeze in the mail. Oh, is it that cold already? Goodness. Do they have pin cases? Did they say anything about here? Yeah, here we go. Pin cases at FC today only 20% off all pin cases with this code FPDPC20. Pin case 20. And these are pin cases that I use a lot. I really like these Penvelope 6s they have, which is like, oh, that's leather. The leather one is good, but I also really like these, which are natural wood fiber, is what they call this stuff. It's like some kind of a paper sort of product of some kind. It's very lightweight, but it also seems really durable. I've had mine for, I don't know, 2-3 years now, and they've been really good. FC has a giveaway going on Instagram too. Oh, nice. Overnight low on Mondays, forecast to be 18 Fahrenheits. Yikes. Have the bronze Curtis, one of the best value pens you own. Oh, good. Potentially a website crashed for like an hour after the FPD started. Good. But in the UK, not a lot of happening. Only Cult Pins has a sale as such, and EU shops are not good at shipping to UK after Brexit. Oh, that sucks. Wow. I didn't know that the shipping would be so impacted, but it's not something I have to deal with being way over here. So there's those things, and then like kind of last in terms of stuff I wanted to show you online. There are two things on my channel. My channel. Going to my. I have to go to my own YouTube channel. It feels weird. Two things on my channel that are definitely worth checking out. One of which, well, maybe three. Today's thing is the Tempest Sky. That's that ink I was just showing you. And then Audrey posted a couple of days ago the Inkvent spoiler video, which should be a lot of fun. I have not watched it, of course. Audrey did that one. She opened every one of these little doors. I actually still have the box here. She hasn't put the ink bottles back in there, but she opened every one of these little doors, took out all the inks, organized them so that she would be able to put them back where they belonged, swatched every one of them, and then made a video all on her own in one take to show y'all spoilers of all the inks in that Inkvent calendar that's for this year. So, it was good times. Great. Like, let Audrey know that. And if you like it, drop a comment in there or leave one in the Discord. If you join my Patreon right here, you get access to the Discord where we have all kinds of people talking about ink and pens and all sorts of whatever other things. And, drop a comment in there telling Audrey you liked it because she, she likes to hear that. It's really nice to hear that you've done a good job. And then thirdly, if you're watching this before Sunday, those of you who watch later on, it was really good. Great. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. I'm giving away a Zen Pop Japanese stationery box, which I don't have in arm's reach. It's like over there somewhere. But it is the November box, which I did an unboxing of, I don't know, like 3-4 weeks ago, I guess, at the beginning of November. And they sent me an extra one accidentally, and so I'll be giving that one away. So you have until Sunday to enter for that giveaway. So far, there are like 60 or 70 people that have entered, so your odds are still pretty darn good if you enter that giveaway. I'll be picking a random drawing number and sending that off next week. So I'll be posting that. I'll be emailing that winner whenever I do that thing. So go enter that giveaway. It's a pretty good little giveaway. Who doesn't like free Japanese stationery stuff? It's a lot of fun. Gonna comment on an ink or two. I was afraid you get a copy of the comment. Oh, I do get a copy of the comments. Yeah. So if you mention the inks, like the names aren't gonna tell me much. I'm not gonna worry about that. But I'm not gonna watch it until after Inkvent is done, which is like less than a month away. You need to remind yourself to hold off for deals on. Yeah, I know, right? I put in an order for at Van Ness on Monday, so I probably could have saved some cash. I don't know. I don't know what Van Ness has got going on in terms of sales today. 10% off. Okay, I didn't do that badly, so that's good. But yeah, I had to get this ink right here, this Strigoi, which I will show y'all in the very near future here. But I kind of had to get that because it looks super good. Wasn't willing to wait for Strigoi. Yeah, right. Wasn't willing to wait to put in an order. Yeah, what if it's sold out? I mean, then we'd be very sad. Can I get it to come back? Oh, nice. You can kind of click and drag. That's good. That's good site design. It looks like this in the swatch. It's a black ink, but I don't think it's actually black. I think it's actually really dark blue. Is what's going on there. I just got a message from Audrey. Let me look at this. Ugh, traffic jam. We may not see her after all. Am I scared of using an ink named after a blood-sucking monster? Nah, not really. The last one was called Dracula or something like that, and I'm not scared of that one. So I put this in a pen that I just got, and what did I do with it? Put it here. Aha. Looks like this. So this is the pen I put it in, which is the TWSBI Glow Purple, which glows super bright blue, which is nice. But also, it looks wild. I mean, this is, as I said, either a really dark blue or a black ink, and it has a little bit of a red nano pigment in it. So it is very, very fine pigment in here. as you can see. And it's been sitting on this side, obviously, so it's kind of gathered there. But you get some of that red whenever you write with it, and it just makes the ink supply there look just wild, right? And then look, check out the feed, like those little bits of pigment in there. Now it does say on the box that this will be it says difficult to clean, contains micropigments. Maybe it's micropigments and not nano. Maybe it's science, but it's I don't think it's gonna be that hard to clean. I put it in a pen that I could just take apart and throw in the ultrasonic, so I'm not really worried about it. I don't think getting it out of here is going to be a problem. I messed with the piston, as you can kind of see with this line here. I wanted to see if it was, I don't know, for some reason going to stain or stick to the plastic or something, and it didn't do that at all, so I wouldn't worry about that. Be a brown, strigoi named to change into animals and wolves and such. No, I think it's really like a super dark blue. So let me show you this. We can just do a little chromatography on it right now if we want to. So this is the swatch, and you can see there at the left hand edge of that swatch, it kind of turns like navy when it's light enough. And down there at the very bottom tip, the brown that you're seeing there is actually that red micropigment that hangs out on top. And you're not going to see a huge amount of that micropigment in the writing, like up here, but you will notice like the top of those ends and a few other places, it does pick up some of that red. Got distracted playing Pokemon? Welcome. But yeah, it's cool, and the flow is great. It's very satisfying to use. I've been using it in this pen, which is has a broad nib on it. Let me show you a picture I took of this thing glowing. Glow purple is picked up with KWZ. Is inked up with gray plum. Oh, that's neat. See the navy and the micro. Yeah, yeah, right. Let me show you a picture of this thing that I took. There it is. So these are the two TWSBI glow in the dark ones. I obviously can't make them glow in the dark here because like it's still sunny, and even if I turned all the lights out, you wouldn't be able to see it very well. But the top one that's glowing blue is the purple, and the bottom one is the glow in the dark green. These are actually, they don't glow quite this brightly. The camera did enhance the glow a little bit, but I mean, they're pretty bright. Sometimes at night, especially when I go to bed or something, I'll have. Oh, you know what? I don't have a UV in here. I've got a UV somewhere. Oh wait, I do. That's a good idea. Still kind of too. Nah, it's too bright still. Like, it'll show you a little bit about what it'll do. But oh wow, the green really glows. The green glows appreciably under a black light. The purple, not as much. Like, it's not showing off as much. But yeah, there you go. That's a good idea. Huh. Totally forgot I had this here. So yeah, I like these a lot, and they're pretty neat. But I'll have them sitting in this little tray I got here from Amarillo Stationery, and well, not necessarily that with these two. I'll have it sitting there, and it's right underneath my lamp. And so when I turn off all the lights at night, like these things, like you just see the caps and the butts glowing super brightly. So pretty neat. I like that. Mini Bidoof. I gotta get them Bidoofs. Bidoof is a good boy, is what I hear online. And then the bottle itself, or the box itself, has teethers, so you can make chompy chomps. How fun is that, right? So bring the green to a concert. I know, right? There's that. You can see that red down there at the bottom. But yeah, this is actually very nice. I like it a lot. It's got a real spooky looking label. Good. The Bidoof Army. Nice. Nice. Yeah, rave with my pens. All right. So that's those. Which are some things I got. I got a couple of other things that I'll leave for the actual unboxing that I do. I'll show y'all a haul video of a couple other things I got in that Van Ness shipment. And then I got this pen, which I bought from my friend Kimberly. This is an ST Dupont Defy, DEFI, with the grill. I'm not gonna say colorway because it's like it's not just a material pattern. Let's call this the grill, I think. Persuade yourself not to pick up another Gravitas, artifact of an Ultim Big Dipper with Lone Pincha. I mean, he's got like 20% off or something, right? That's pretty good. I dig it too. No, it's not heavy. It's not like it's not super light, but it's not that heavy. Let me grab my scale. I only got them. I got this last night, and frankly, last night I came home from teaching, did a couple of things. Eventually, the mail got here at like 6:30 or something. Come on. And then Audrey got home right around the same time, and then like we just took a nap for a couple hours, and then had some steak because it was our anniversary. So 44 grams. That's not too bad. What do we can? Let's see. Here's an All Star, 22 grams. So twice as much as this one. Let's just do take the cap off because I think a lot of the weight's going to be in the cap there. Yeah, 27 grams uncapped, which is not bad at all. What's it close to? Let's see how it is with this eco. Don't roll away. 14. Yeah, so a bit heavier than an eco. So it's not bad. Not bad. I think it's probably because this grill material is kind of like, lost a lot of weight there. And then on the inside, like that doesn't go all the way through. It's got like a black interior casing or something. But it has this gorgeous tubular nib. There we go. Gorgeous tubular nib. It's fine. I think they probably only came in fine nibs. I don't know if there were any other nib sizes. So, yeah, that, and also it's got this cool shape to it with these ribs. See, it's not round, so it's never gonna roll away on you. So that is very cool. This is a pen that I've had my eye on for quite a while, and when my friend Kimberly was selling it, I was like, I don't even want to ask how much that is, and she gave me a really nice price. I was like, okay, fine. So I got that, and I put an ink in here, and I am disappointed in this ink. Which, I shouldn't have put this ink in there. I should have put something in it that I like. I knew I was gonna like, but I didn't. Yeah, let's just use this. This is my receipt from from Van Ness. This is Scribe. Jamocha. And it's fine. I think it's just I kind of knew I was gonna be disappointed in this ink. Is it a nail? Yeah, it's a nail. It's a steel nib. Never noticed that DuPonts have broads or nibs or studs with their pin off rings. I think you can get broads and such, but this is kind of the Defy line is actually a wow. It's really doing some serious ISO checking. I'm gonna have to lock that down somehow. The Defy line is not just one pin. It's like a line of specialties. They're like kind of short run, like special designs. So if you Google ST DuPont Defy, it's going to bring you to a whole bunch of different kinds of pens. So the bright shiny pen needs a jazzy bright ink. I think it does. This brown is just like I love brown inks, but I think this is just a disappointing brown ink. I was expecting more. This is Scribe, which is supposed to be sort of a reincarnation of the Parker Penman inks, and this brown is just like it's fine, but it's not exciting. I really wanted Venta's Pomona Brown, but Van Ness is the only place I've seen it, and they were out when I put in that order. Still, so I'm kind of hoarding what little I have left. I need to put a better thing in here. I think I might just empty this out and like put a different ink in it, but also I feel like I ought to use it long enough to do a review on the ink. Because I don't know, I'm a little disappointed in that one. I love the Scribe Black. I think that looks great, but Scribe Brown, it's kind of sad. Just like not exciting. I don't know. Let's see. Got a Gravitas Delrin and Tealish shades at the DC show. Really like it. Pretty hefty feel. Fine nib. It's very smooth. Yeah, the Delrins are actually really nice. I like the way they feel. Do I have one inked? I don't think I do. I think I have used that one up. Oh no, it's right here. This is a Gravitas Delrin. My only complaint with this one is that I don't love the section. I like a lot of the sections that Gravitas does, but this one in the just plain metal with all the little grooves, it doesn't feel quite as good as the anodized metal. I think the anodized ones feel better in the hand, but I like the weight. I like that all the weight is right here at my fingertips. I like the length. I like the look. The threads feel so good on this, but I don't like the section as much as some of my other Gravitas sections. So that's my only complaint. I might have to try and see if one of the other sections will fit on it. I don't know if it will or not, like from the Century or something like that. Alrighty. So there's those things. Also, what else did I get? I feel like there's another thing. Did I make a list today? No, I made no lists. That was good of me. During the order the cult pins for Pomona Brown, you can check out the exclusive inks along the way. Do they have it? No, I might have to because I don't want them to stop making that ink and I miss it. Cult pins. Oh, here's his anodized. Yeah, the anodized is real nice. I think it feels a little bit better in the hand. Yep, I am in the United States. That's correct. Do they have it? They might. $13. Oh man, they do have it. Pomona Brown. All right, add to basket. Cool. What else do they? What else do they have here? In sheening ones that I might need to have. Dugong Bughaw. That is a heck of a name, yo. Ancient diamond, ancient copper in that pen. I haven't used ancient copper in forever. I don't think I have a bottle of it. I had a sample of it at one time. It's pretty good, but I haven't used it in probably a decade. Pomona doesn't look as good in this swatch as it actually is in real life. They're underselling Pomona. Romblon, that sounds cool. Macapa. Dugong Boha. Bugha sounds amazing. This Bobadil is like a purple with so much green sheen. Macopa. What in the world even is that? Is there more? Can you see more pictures? No? Huh. No, that's the only ones. Look at this Macopa thing. Let's Google it, see what we find. Mountain of ink. Kelly doesn't let us down, probably. Ooh, that looks impressive. That looks impressive. It's the Adventures Series 3 collection. Magenta with crazy sheen over the top of it. That's pretty hot. All right, no regrets. It's in the basket. So that's it. Take care. You taking off? See you later, Claire. Good to see you. Diamond Street exclusive Cult Pen Sailor as well. Diamond just out as well. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. They have so many. I bought a ton of them this summer. I have not come close to using them all. One of my favorites is one that I'll be putting up on the review very soon, but it's this one, which I just keep keep refilling this pen. This is the Pannonia Pansy. It's like Araveshka or something like that. Something like that, but Pansy is what it translates to, and it is amazing. So, you know, I know about their exclusives. I know. So there's those. Did I get anything else this week? No, that's it. That's all. That's all I got was the things from Van Ness. I've got my little pumpkin here on my on my octopus. I also have the pirate hat and the hook, but those keep falling off every time I nudge this. So I put the pumpkin back on here. We'll be using him soon. This is my Inkapet. If you don't know about Inkapets, go check it out. Hey, Stella, just dropping in. Good to see you. Anyone else goof off instead of work today? Checking website? Yeah, I bet a lot of people did. Bet a lot of people did. All right. The other thing that Kimberly sent me was a ton of inks. So I have a bunch of inks I kind of like to swatch. So I think we're gonna do that now-ish. Get our swatch on. I haven't even really looked at what all she gave me, frankly, just because I haven't had time. Time has not been on my side today, so I have not had time. But I'd like to check some of these out. So what do we have here? This is Andorilium. Yeah, she said she was going to send me some of the Andorilliums for sure. I think there's some Robert Osters in here. That looks like a bright blue. Wow, look at that. Best sample labeler in the game. She's pretty good at the sample labels. What is this? Taranshi Guitar Nostalgic Honey? What's this? I've never even heard of this. T-A-R-A-N-S-H-I. What is this? What is this? Taranishi? T-A-R-A-N. Yeah, she spelled it a little bit wrong. Interesting. Oh. Actually, I think this one, this might be a review by Kimberly. Let's see. Did she do it? Is this hers? No, this doesn't look like hers. This looks like Brad. That's Brad's handwriting. Huh. That's pretty cool. Oh. Taranishi Taisho Roman. Oh, okay, good. So this is I heard a rumor this was the same maker that makes the Tasha inks that I like so much. So that's cool. Yeah, Christine, that's what I heard too. That's what I heard too. Deducting points. Hey, look. Look. Oh, this one might have had a little leak. Although I think since there's no ink in here at all, I think it might have just had a little bit of a spill while she was filling it. Wow, that is, she could not have filled that any fuller. That is very full. Another Andorilium, Flapjack Octopus. I do like Andorilium's themes. I've never used any of their inks. You got the Guitar Smoking Navy. Looks really nice. Yeah, where do they sell those Taranishis? Where are they from? Like, where are they selling them? Vinta Tabuan. That's a cool looking color. Robert Oster Venice Venom. Oh, nice. Venom Green. I've heard a lot about this Venom Green. I've never had a chance to use it. Nice. Salon de Violet. Stila Stila has them. Oh, nice. Of course, I just got stuff from Stila Stila, so you know it's probably a good place to go. Colossal Squid. Dark. I like the way that she does these the lids on these things. These are a particular kind of adhesive dot. Got yours off Stila Stila. St. Louis Art Supply has them too. Nice. Stila Stila has a really good, like a low threshold for free international shipping, which is cool. Flying Squid Blue, another Andorilium. I think these are a lot of Andoriliums here. Boxes for the Tasha series and guitar are the inks the same. Oh, that's interesting. And that doesn't mean they make them in the same place, but that is interesting. Definitely something in the favor of that. Robert Oster Burgundy Chocolate Notes. Okay. All right. One of my favorite inks is in that ukiyo-e series. I don't know how to say that. I know I'm saying it wrong. Robert Oster 2022 Dutch Pen Show Summer Sky. Look at that blue. Yowza. So you have plenty of inks here to swatch. Oh, this is a nice looking green. Andorilium Bobtail Squid Green. It's a good looking green. I like that. And we've got Spirulia Green. Interesting. Nice looking, like kind of like bright standard pure green is what that looks like. Here. It's a good thing I got out my Inktopus to to put these in when I swatch them. Leonardo Dutch Pen Show pen that went with that pen looked beautiful. Oh, nice. Is that how that was sold? Cuttlefish Brown. That is a very dark brown. Looks like it's more fun than Jamocha. Also, like, what's a Jamocha? I don't know what that is. Vampire Squid Red. I wore a Vampire Squid pin all month last month on my collar at school. My little Vampire Squid pin. I got this from Shoal, shopshoal.com. Not sold together, meant to go together. Oh, nice. So yeah, this is my little Vampire Squid. That matches pretty well. If I'd had this earlier, I would have used this month. That's another new. I've got a raft of Andoriliums here. Jamaican Mocha, maybe. Spirulina. I mean, I know what Spirulina is, but this is Spirulia. I don't know. Let's Google it. Maybe she shortened it because she was running out of room on the tag. A-N-D. You spell Anderillium, geez. E-R-I-L-L-I-U. Anderillium was going to send me a bunch of inks for review, but never did, so I haven't had a chance to check these out yet. Let's see, is that cephalopod maybe? No, it's not. Spirulia is a bizarre creature. It might seem more like a sci-fi alien. That's a critter. See this thing? Yeah, look at this guy. Look at this wacky dude. It's like a more tubey cuttlefish type critter. Huh. Squid-like cephalopod mollusk. Only extant member of the genus. Huh. Because of the shape of its internal shell, it's commonly known as a ram's horn squid or the little post horn squid. Has a light emitting organ, sometimes known as a tail light squid. That's wow, look at this thing. That is fun. So inside this sheath, it's got a curly body. Has a photophore in its butt. Like a tail light indeed. That's that's cool. That's cool. This is Kakamori Mukuri. I have never used any of these. Are these fountain pen inks? Kakimori. Oh, interesting. So I know the name of this this brand from the nibs. You get these like metal dip nibs from them. Those bottles. That is cool. Look at that slouchy bottle. I love it. This is Van Ness pens, $5. Pigment ink. Huh. Ooh, weird. Oh, what in the hell color is this gonna be? Using a deep, cool tone brown pigment ink with medium shading. Dries in 100 seconds on rodeo. Rodeo. Brown pigment ink, water resistance. Describes a state of awakening like a bear emerging from hibernation to the warm red earth. Color signals the arrival of a new season. Huh. Well, neat. Yeah, $30 a bottle is not cheap. It's wearing a hat. Yeah, it's slouchy and it's wearing a hat, and I love it. Diamine Cult Pens Platinum Jubilee. That's fun. It's got some shimmer in it for sure. That shimmer. See it glistening. It's cool. Neat. Haven't tried that one yet. There's the cap. Yeah, Kimberly does a really good job with these. So, and all these tiny plastic bags. I do need some of these plastic bags sometimes, so I'm gonna keep them all. Up there even in Canada. Yeah. Yeah, $30 is not cheap for an ink, but you know how it goes. 35 ml bottles, not a huge bottle either, but pretty darn cool. Pretty cool. Convenient 35 ml bottle, suitable for several years of daily use. It says there on Van Ness. Yeah, I should say so. Should say so. Made an ink with Yoseka called Try Me. Such a nice brown. Their design is on point. Yeah, nice. Oh, nice, pretty keyboard. Yeah, thanks very much. You can actually see it's reflecting light from the LEDs I have under my shelf because it is not backlit. Sometimes I have a hard time reading the keys. This is a thing that I knew was going to be a problem because they're not as bright as I would like them to be, but the color combo was so good looking I had to get it. So I was like, I'll buy LEDs. You can see it's lighting up my hand. I'll buy LED strips to make it possible. All right. As long as the cats are bothering me all day, as I said, and then now they're just absent. I don't know why. I should have opened a window or something before this. I need more Colodex cards. Need more Colodex cards. Maybe I have more. I might have more. I might have bought two. Check out Kakimori inks when visiting Japan. Yeah, maybe. Introduce more shimmer inks. A pumpkin shimmer in the ink bottles with legs. 3 other shimmers due soon. Oh, is that Diamine, you mean? That's cool. I really like the Inkvent bottles. They're really neat. They're really neat. They're nice. They're a nice bottle. Let's do shimmer and pigment last, just in case it's a little difficult to get off of the nib. I think she was doing some science here. The Anderillium ones don't have don't have the wax tape on them, and this one and the rest of them do. I think she was doing a little bit of science. So let's do Andoriliums first. Why not? Start out with vampire squid. More coloring cards on the top of your list when you went shopping this morning. Yeah. I ordered some from from Well Appointed Desk not that long ago, so I should be good for a little bit. All right, this is Andorilium. Andorilium. Somebody want to look up want to look up what Andorilium means? I'm sure it's some kind of Latin for something, but I don't know what it is. Vampire squid red. Man, I like this. Really like this glass dip pen. It's super good. Just a just a great glass dip nib. All right, from Kimberly 2022. That immediately turned my water over here pink. That is a very red ink. All right. We got our not patented uh, artisanally bent letter opener. Nothing on their page about us forgetting the name. Interesting. Interesting. I really like their motifs. I'm interested to know how these inks work. I know when they first came out, they caught some heat for being not the best behaved inks in the world. But I've also heard that in their current incarnation, their inks are very nice. Google search only shows the ink, no definition. Wow, look at that. Kitch later got to feed the beast. Enjoy. I imagine the beast is a dog. Could be a strigoi, we don't know. Lost my voice again? No, it's here. I'm here. We got voice, we're fine. Until you went to Pin Chalet, they'd sold out. I had to find them elsewhere. I also love that basically any English-speaking ink reviewer uses coloring, industry standard. Yeah, I hear they're actually kind of expensive to get across the pond, which is too bad. I wish they were more available to everybody, but they're really good. Circa 2018, they bled through TR. Woo! They're much better than they used to be. Yeah, that's what I hear. That's what I hear. No problems. No problems here. No feathering. It looks nice. Ooh, a little bit of interesting shading up there in the top. That's cool. Looks like a nice vivid red. Kind of it leans a little bit on the pink side up in those highlights at the top. See what it looks like when it dries. Might be developing sheen actually down there on the left edge. You actually kind of see, you can see the sheen. That's neat. All right. One down, several to how many did she send me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. She sent me 15 samples. Kimberly. Cuttlefish brown. How do you spell cuttlefish? It's with T's, right? C-U. Yeah. The original sepias came from cuttlefish ink, so this is very appropriate color for them. I have somewhere a small vial of Hakase cuttlefish, like actual cuttlefish sepia. Never used it. I've always been afraid to. Cuttlefish. Look, they're cuddly little fish. Look at all them arms. They can cuddle so good. Sepia officinalis. That's right. That's right. It is officinalis. It is officinalis, although it's not really a fish. But, it's good enough for the dad joke in me. This is a really nice looking brown. I immediately like it more than Jamocha, which is, too bad, but the way it goes. Immediately like it better than that Jamocha one. Need to wash out my S2 Dupont already. Getting a little bit of sheen up there at the top. That's interesting. I wasn't expecting that. I think I'm gonna like that. It's a nice deep, like a got a little bit of red in it, like a mahogany sort of brown. That's good. How's this red doing? Yeah, the red developed a little bit of sheen where it was very heavy. I don't expect to see that from a pen now. I think that's going to be a swatch only sort of sheen. But it's nice that it's there. Go. Flying squid blue. Flying squid. Just what we need. Flying squid. Good. Flying squid blue. Yep. Used it up. Oh, there we go. Just dip this just a little bit more. Get her name on there. Ooh. That's got some color in it for sure. Turned my water immediately blue. It's actually looking really nice with all the LEDs. You can actually see the LEDs reflecting in there a little bit. Nice those reflecting. It's good. Flying squid. Of course, now I have to look up the flying squid here after I get this swatch done. Okay. Usually the kind of this is not Kimberly's typical bottles, and these aren't usually the ones I use either. I had some that were like this that had like a blue cap. I think they were blue capped, and they leaked a lot. But these orange ones seem to be holding just fine, which is nice. Which is nice. So yeah, good looking blue. Good looking blue. Much bluer in the swatch than I was kind of expecting. It was darker until it dried. It dried a little bit lighter. You also see like a little bit of sheen there in the writing. That's cool. That's cool. All right, let's look up a flying squid. Whoa! Japanese flying squid. Huh. Look at them. They almost got wings. It's interesting their tentacles are all kind of like linked. Oh, these pictures they are. But I don't think they really are. That is blue. How about that? Whoa, 3 pairs of wings. Wild. And then wings on its body. That's a cool squid. It's a very cool squid. Squid to the face. Nobody expects the flying squid. All right. Who's next? No, that's Robert Oster. Who's next? Andurilium blue ringed octopus. Oh, I I might actually have a sample of this, or maybe I just heard about it enough that I think I have one. Have blue in the name? Yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna put it. Blue ringed octopus. Good enough. Blue ringed octopus blue. It's too many blues. Humboldt squid is another. Yeah. No touchy this one. Yeah, this one will kill you. Blue ringed octopus are these little bitty, very venomous octopuses. Oh, Audrey's home. I have the window open so I could hear her. Cat under my desk? Clipsy? Hi, Clipsy. Where'd you go? Hi. You don't usually come in and say hi at this time. I'm gonna save the high odds for when she gets in here, but y'all make sure to tell her that she did such a really good job on her video the other day. She did. All right. This is hot. I like that blue. Blue ringed octopus blue. Looking great. Let's go look at this brown right quick. They never went back to it. This brown dried very dark. That is much darker than I thought it was going to be. I'm less excited. Excuse me. Hiccup. I'm a little bit less excited about this than I was. It's dried super dark, which is what it looks like on her cap as well. Shouldn't be a surprise, but it does look super dark, and I was hoping it'd be a little bit lighter. But that's the way it goes. Flying squid blue, very nice, much darker blue than the blue ringed octopus, but very good looking. Good looking. Hi, Clipsy. You want to come up and say hi? You haven't said hi to these folks in quite a while. That's the sound of a cat screaming because she hates it when I pick her up. She's like, you better pick me up, but also I'm going to yell at you when you do. Hi. This is Clipsy Cat. She is a rare find on this stream. She shows up in the on the Twitch streams fairly often. Hey, sweetie. Hi. She's been sleeping in her little box of silence over here, which is a repurposed Pannonia box that I got a bunch of Cheerio water busts in. You want to come say hi to them on the microphone? Come here. Hey, move your face over here. Yeah. Thanks. She's our tuxedo cat. She's our OG, the oest of our G's, our first kitty cat together. Well, I mean, my first cat. Audrey and I were dating, but weren't married, obviously, when we got her. These cats are Clipsy and Nose are about 17, so they are getting up there. But you wouldn't know it to look at them. Wouldn't know it, would you? No. You ready to get down? I know you're not really a big fan of being on the desk for very long, but you like to come up here and get some scratches. There we go. She doesn't mind when I put her down so much as she does when I pick her up. She hates being picked up, even when it's what she's begged for. Kind of her thing. Where'd I put mine? There we go. I picked these up off the table because when she is happy about getting pets and scratches, she drools. And that is not great for ink samples or ink swatches. So, Andrilium Colossal Squid Dark. Sorry, so late. It's no worries, Laura. Welcome. Glad you can make it.
My nickname is Colossal Squid.
I knew you were home, and you still startled me. A rare colossal squid sighting. You have to get a chair. I didn't get you one. I didn't know when you'd be getting home, so I was running late. I didn't have you to keep me in line.
I'm not never keeping
I
you.
don't know. How's it going?
Um,
Get a lot of high odds here in the chat. Dark, your favorite color? Yeah. Interilium. What's it called? Colossal squid. COL. It sucks when I have to look up how to spell things. COLOSSAL squid. Dark. Yeah, it's how I would spell it too, but I didn't want to get it wrong on a coloring card, you know? I might have used two L's. I'm not sure if I would have not or not, but maybe. Throwback stream, Audrey in the back. Audrey getting home from back and sitting in the green chair.
Yep.
I don't know. Do we have that green chair back when you would? No, we had a different chair. It's my grandma's chair that's upstairs now. Yeah, that was a different chair. This is a chair we haven't had that long.
We hadn't spent $1 yet.
This one we spent $3 on, I think.
Was it $3? Okay.
I want to say it was $3 whole dollars. Had a Prussian blue cat that didn't like being picked up. The only time she wanted attention was when she was about to have a litter. She insisted you stay right beside her. Aw. Well, Clipsy is Clipsy's particular. She would just Clipsy was just on the stream a little bit.
I saw her in the hallway.
All right, yeah. Yeah, she usually isn't around this time of day or isn't jumping on my desk, but
All the animals. Scraggles made me get up off the couch to see me.
That goose.
Yeah.
Nose is finally leaving me alone now that I'm actually doing a live stream.
I woke him up.
Oh no. That's fine. They were looking out the window. I opened the windows and they've been leaving me alone. I should have opened up the windows earlier. I think this is colossal squid dark green is what this really is. You can see the green peeking out. Colossal squid dark green. Yeah. All right. Here's that blue ringed octopus. Happy Fountain Pen Day, says Audrey. How'd the sale at work go today? Asks Russell. Yeah, sell a bunch of cases? Sell some pens? Celebrate some fountain pen days? Good. People have been saying how much they liked your spoiler video.
Sure, plenty have not watched it. They don't want spoilers.
Some people watch like just the beginning, I guess, to say hi. Although listening to a video today about how the algorithm works, I'm not sure if that's good or not. But, you know, what are you gonna do?
I hope they loved ads.
Yeah, Audrey insisted that I run an ad before that one. I told her I was going to put in mid rolls and non-skippables, but I didn't. I just put on a regular ad.
Let them know I don't work for free.
Audrey says she doesn't work for free. Bobtail squid green.
And that's the only way I could have my appropriate intro that I had, which nobody commented on.
That's true. Nobody has commented on your "Do you love ads? I love ads." But look, it tells me I've made a few dollars of ad revenue off of that video. So, this might have to just be go straight to ads. Change my whole intro. You love ads, I love ads. Brought to you by Casper.
What was the one we forgot?
I don't know.
There was one that came up right afterwards. And you're like, oh yeah, that's another one. Shoot.
Squarespace?
Yeah, it was Squarespace. Yep, that's right.
Oh no, I forgot to do the from Kimberly on the Colossal Squid Dark. Oh, well, gonna have to start over. I remember in US clocks go back this weekend. Yeah, hopefully for the last time ever. I'm hoping the House gets together and has their vote on that. For you that don't know, the Senate passed a bill saying we're getting rid of standard time and going to daylight savings time forever. Hooray! But the House hasn't voted on it yet. So hopefully this will be the last one. We'll see. There's bobtail squid green. That's a really nice looking green. All right, colossal squid dark. Where are you? Where? What's up? Okay.
Here. Let's go work out.
Have to go work out.
Pizza.
Yeah, I thought we were having a nap and a pizza.
Do you want those things?
There we go. Proper attribution has been made now. Hooray for glass pens. These are the best for doing stuff like this. You don't have to dip them every letter like you do some other pens. They wash off real easy.
They are inconsistent sometimes.
Well, sure.
That's my only complaint.
I mean, they're not perfect.
I want perfection.
Well, you're in the wrong hobby.
Oh.
Fountain pens are not known for being perfect. Andorilium flapjack octopus orange. All right, what's a flapjack octopus? Flapjacktopus.
I am going to say it's like a flatfish.
A flatfish?
It's like a flatfish, but a little different.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, that's adorable. I've always heard of these being called Dumbo octopus.
You're a Dumbo octopus.
Dang, you told me. Look at that little guy. Oh, look at his eyeball. Or her eyeball, or their eyeball. I don't know how they do. That is the cutest thing. Also kind of looks like the... Huh?
Potentially tiny?
Potentially tiny. Let's see. Also known as a flapjack octopus or adorabilis. Adorabilis. Because it's the most adorabilist octopus. Is a species of an umbrella octopus. Why is it called a flapjack? When it's sitting on the seafloor, as it often does, the octopus looks like an uncooked pancake. Its gelatinous body domed and lumpy. Well, that's kind of mean, Monterey Bay Aquarium.
Huh. I don't want my pancakes all lumpy.
Are flapjacks and Dumbos the same? Oh, same category of octopus, but different sort of thing. Here's the... I don't think it's a species. I think it's like a kind of like a group. Like they have the same general shape, morphology, but like, you know.
Same genus?
I don't know, man. Genus actually is the family, kingdom, order, and phylum is all I get here. The Dumbo one is like it looks a lot alike, but and look at its little snoot. Got a snoot, Audrey. All right. Senate voted and passed. Yeah, for sure. House in the past never took it up. Ugh. They'd better. They'd better. Not sure if you want it to be small or huge. Oh yeah, we never saw if it was small or huge. I think it's pretty small. I'm going for it is generally small. Size. Maximum size is 20 centimeters in mantle length. 7.9 inches in mantle length. So, arms are yay. That's not too bad. That's low. You know. Pretty small. Audrey's made a few dollars. Yeah, that's right. that's what I meant. Audrey made a few dollars. I'll be making a check out to...
Yeah, when you get that payout, I expect those $2.
Oh, I'll give it to you.
Good.
I will. You've made more than $2 by now. You want it to be 2 or 3 centimeters? Well, it is bigger than that. So Saskatchewan, we never move our clocks. Well, yeah, but on the other hand, it's always negative 40, right?
Did you know that there are 10 Canadian provinces?
Oh, no. Audrey's going to out me. Go ahead.
No,
do it loud so everybody can hear.
I was just letting people know. And 3 territories.
That's true. Flapjack octopus.
Did you remind people to vote?
I haven't. Go vote. If you're in North Carolina, tomorrow is the last day of early voting. If you don't vote tomorrow, you have to vote on Tuesday. Do your civic duty. Make your voice heard. Make the world a better place, potentially. You know, all that jazz. We did ours last weekend. We have done it.
You should ask people if at their voting polls, if the people can hound you outside theirs. Because my
Oh
parents
yeah.
said that they can't in Tennessee.
Yeah, do y'all get like hounded outside the polling place? Cause man, ours, they were everywhere. Like as soon as we got out of the truck, they were on us. Like, have you done this? Have you
Weird.
done this? You want to vote for us? You want to vote for this? I'm like,
I'm going inside.
yeah. Like, leave me alone. If I'm here, guess what? I already figured out who I'm voting for. So, but yeah, they can't. There's some limit to how close they can get to the building, but
It
that
is.
that limit includes the parking lot. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's like 10 feet from the door.
It's got to be something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it's
Lucky.
like nothing. No, it's a civilized state. Nice. I have to drive past the drop box this weekend. Yeah, Colorado, just like everybody votes by mail. Apparently, I live in one of those competitive house districts this cycle. Yeah, that's what I hear.
Us? Not our county, at least.
Not our county, but our district. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, this looks like a great orange. Great orange, great octopus. Have the same thing in Maine, like 200 feet. 200 feet sounds great. I would have loved 200 feet. No, we didn't get 200 feet, that's for sure. That is for sure. Coming out, they were even bothering us.
Yeah.
We were like, look, we already voted. And they're like, oh, okay.
One of the people that we were definitely not going to vote for
Was there.
trying to give us, they were like, nope.
Yeah. Guess what? We're not voting for you. Anderillium. Oh, this is what I'm going to have to look at because I'm never going to spell it right. Even a vehicle with a political sticker on the car has to be 209 feet away. It's got to be 200 feet away. That was a mistype. It's 209 feet. That sounds wild. I mean, I hope that's true. I want to see somebody out there with a
move your vehicle.
9 feet.
Yeah.
R-U-L-A. Spirula.
Did you buy anything today?
I did not. Didn't buy anything today. I've not had time. I told you my brain was bad today. And I just got stuff just the other day. I just got 15 inks from Kimberly. Like,
you should have waited for ordering that Van Ness stuff. Now there's a sale.
Well, look, Strigoi might have sold out. I would have been very sad if that had happened.
Did it sell out?
I don't know. I didn't check, but I don't think so.
Look at all those dollars we could have saved.
Well, they have 10% off, so it would have been like,
Yep.
it would have been less than $1. It means I would have had to buy more stuff to get to the free shipping limit. That's how they get you. True. Well, they did point out that Cult Pens has the Pomona Brown I want so much. Might have to get something from them today. That would be terrible. I can hear that cat purring over here.
Yeah.
You touched your whiskers. That's not the point. You were with mine. Oh, Becky says that it could have sold out, and that's bad enough. She's with me. Big purr imagery.
You know a guy.
Well, I do know Mate, but
I'm sure you're like, hey. You'd be like, no.
Look, he might. I don't know. I've never asked. I don't like to. I feel like that would like abuse the relationship or something. I don't know. I don't think I want to do that. That's a good looking green. These Anderillium links look really nice. Yes, that's what I said. Super glad you're here to make fun of me saying bad words.
Had a long week of work driving because traffic has been horrible lately. Every day it's been terrible.
Every day Audrey has had like an extra half hour or so of each way of traffic. So today she left
3 hours of driving a day.
She actually left before I started streaming.
Oh yeah.
And she just got here a few minutes ago. So Nancy Rudy says she enjoyed your Inkman video. It's lovely green. You ordered one earlier. Oh, ordered one of the Anderilliums earlier? Cool. Giveaway FC looks nice. Oh, what's the FC giveaway, Audrey? Audrey's like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
only know the sale. I don't know about a giveaway.
They said it was on Instagram, which I haven't been on today. So, oh, we're doing giveaways. Our good friend Angela, he at Inky Converters, is doing a giveaway and a sale in her shop on Etsy. 15% off.
You talk about your giveaway?
I did.
Okay.
I did. I remembered. It's not capitalism, so I can do it more easily.
Alright, yes, Loki.
$5. Inky Converters. Ow.
Hello.
There you go. Yeah, 15% off of all the stuff here. You know, I've actually never been to Angela's store while it's open. Usually talk about it while she's at a pins show, and she like turns off the store. But there's fun stuff in there. There's fun stuff in there.
Yep.
I'm not buying it right now. I was gonna look up the Franklin Christoph. FRAN Franklin Christoph. It's an 03 that's like swirly and stuff. Actually, there you go. She's further away, so it's easier for her to see this. There you go. Fountain Pen Day giveaway. Here's the first piece of what will be our next release later this month. A Model 03 in Rogue. Rogue is the name, huh? Interesting.
Yeah. If you had asked me that, I would have told you I didn't know that.
Yeah. Like this post, add to your story. Oh, there you go. That's easy. You don't even have to comment. You don't even have to like name 17 friends.
What?
I know. I know. You don't like naming a whole bunch of friends in your contests? I don't like doing it either. I always feel like I don't know if they're gonna want me to put their name down, and then I don't know. It's a whole thing. I also just don't enter very many giveaways because I don't know. I feel like as a pen tuber, I shouldn't. I don't look. It's better than calling myself an influencer. I mean, I don't know. You don't think so? Hate pen tuber, huh? I mean, it is gross. It does make me sound like I'm a potato or something.
Not too.
Push pin show. Summer sky.
Hi.
This is lighter than I thought it was going to be.
You're lighter than I thought you'd be.
I wish that were true. We have so much leftover Halloween candy that's not going to be true anytime soon. We had a pretty serious rain come through on Halloween night, which like an hour after trick-or-treat basically started. So I think a lot of kids didn't get to do much trick-or-treating. So we ended up with a lot of extra candy. Well, you're not helping with it.
I had a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Cool. Audrey really helped the candy supply situation. She had a Reese's pen cup, peanut butter cup. Cool. We've only got 300 or something more candies in there. Usually we get a lot of trick-or-treaters, and I think we really overbought this year. But I mean, who can tell what the weather is going to be, you know? Nobody really knows. It's impossible to know. There wasn't rain in the forecast, really. It's only overcast.
Man, doing the ink pen swatches, looking at what you're doing and what I was dealing with are, whew.
What do you mean?
Either they were fine and it was easy to get it, or it wouldn't go on the thing at all. Like, I couldn't even get it drop. And then I have to keep moving around, and then it would, like, wear the top layer of the... It was a terrible...
Well, so the trick is you don't use the edge, you use the flat. So you just use that. Like pressing is no good, but if you just use the flat edge, you don't ever catch the edge of the thing. I don't know. Like I've had years of practice.
I've had 25
yeah.
tries.
Yeah,
That's not true. I've had more than that. Not that many.
yeah. I do a lot more swatching than you do.
That's true. Clipsy wants.
And it is my artisanally bent letter opener and not yours, so it's it's bent to my specifications, or else whatever Chewbacca decided to do with it. So this one's called Burgundy Chocolate Notes. This seems like a weird name. Does it smell like something? No, it's not scented. It's just a strange name. Just a weird name. Custom bent to Mike swabbing angle. That's right. You scoop it. I mean, you kind of can sometimes. Sometimes it just doesn't stick, which is frustrating. Well, this one wants to fall off my nib. I'll do that. Just pour it. Yeah, that's good. I mean, the problem is if you have more than a drop, even a one drop can be too much for a swatch
That's the thing.
sometimes.
I was considering getting a little tiny pipette thing and just doing a little tiny.
This one's weird.
Look at that kid. Start eating.
What's this one called again? Burgundy Chocolate Notes.
Oh, it just has a little bit more brown than burgundy.
This is a weird one. Like there's almost no ink in this ink. That's really strange for a Robert Oster. This one's weird. Let me get the side down there. Maybe some will fall off onto the page. After I was like, oh yeah, glass pens are great. This one just does not want to behave. This is like, no. I'm either gonna look at that. It's like I'm either gonna fall off or I'm not gonna stick at all. It's fine. That's all I'm doing. I'm not even gonna do this last corner. It's too frustrating.
Are you gonna get a Powerball ticket?
Oh yeah, that's tomorrow. I gotta get a Powerball ticket. If we win, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. Sleep in.
Buy Franklin Christoph, take it over.
Everyone has a price.
All
What are you cackling about, huh?
right, dance mom.
Ah!
Yeah, this is a weird color. It's barely an ink. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one, Robert. If you watch it, I don't know. This one I'm not feeling so far. This is weird. She's 100% ridiculous all the time. Yeah, this is very strange. If you won, you get a Nikaya or three. Yeah, Audrey can't get Nikayas. We are free of Nikayas. Dab those. They will literally never dry. Yeah. I don't know what to say about this one. The color is interesting. I don't know what this is gonna look like out of a pen. Like, will it put down enough ink? Will it be super super wet because of how it just falls off my glass nib? I have no idea what this one's gonna do. That one is a mystery. It does make me kind of want to use it, but you know. So to Rob, take care. I like the idea of an Audrey takeover. You need to set up a new Patreon or something more of a Kickstarter thing. I'll just put ads on those. So many ads. Audrey will be ad supported.
And people, for some reason, didn't think I had a soothing voice in me. I mean, come on, listen to this. It's silky smooth, like burgundy chocolate notes.
Like burgundy chocolate notes. How does your voice stick to my letter opener and glass nib, though? Does it do that well?
Not well.
Not well?
No.
Oh. Oh. Oh, this is the one that's spelled wrong. I need to go back and find. There we go. This one has such a long name, too. 100% of proceeds towards hostile takeover of FC. Oh, that would be funny. Oh. I don't know. Then we'd have to do business or something, though. I don't know about
Yeah,
this.
right?
GRAN.
No, then you get like CFOs and stuff stuff like that, right?
That sounds hard.
Yeah.
There's taxes and
Yeah.
payrolls and
Yeah.
uh,
No, I think you're the money bags behind it, not the worker behind it. You just finance things.
oh.
I think that's how that works.
Algic. This is quite the name. Teranishi Taisho Roman Nostalgic Honey. Do you have a nostalgia for Roman honey, Audrey?
I don't know if what I consume is Roman honey or not, but if it is exclusively that, then yes. I know, Katie. Ah, get your get stop it.
Silent partner? I don't know. And then Audrey could fire everyone over Twitter. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Audrey's gonna be full on Musk, drunk with power.
Who says I'm not already full on musk? That was a perfume joke.
Oh, I closed this before I did the swatch. I think it means the honey feels nostalgic. There you go. Be a silent partner. I don't know. I don't know if Scott needs a silent partner. I don't think that's well, look, maybe there's some other brands that I could you know, be the money bags behind. And the take home on a $1.5 billion prize has got to be like what, 600-700 mil? A lot of monies. A lot of monies.
634, by the way.
$634 million.
No.
6:34 o'clock.
Yeah.
Well, if you're gonna go work out, you should go work out.
I know.
No, I ain't stopping you.
You are.
I am.
Yeah.
Oh. Sort of Binu talisman, Venus's hair from True Fae. Interesting. Oh, that's one of the ones that Audrey was looking at, I think. Been about 20 minutes behind until now. Where'd all these yummy yellow inks come from? These yummy inks came from my friend Kimberly, who I bought a pen from, and she included a bunch of inks, along with this color has changed entirely. So burgundy chocolate notes. Now it's a purple?
I believe that's what you call a mauve. A taupe.
It's definitely some variety of taupe. I think that's got to be true. That taupe might be mauve. Might be a mauve taupe. Yeah. Don't encourage her to come over here.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, honey looks awesome. Kind of reminds me of KWZ honey a little bit, but maybe I'm just nostalgic for it. See what I did there? No. Katie, don't show your bald patches on here.
Okay, come back.
Oh. Oh.
Come on.
Which pen did I buy? Oh, I bought this one, Becky. This is an ST DuPont Defy in the grill design. I don't think the cap snap on here is as good as some of the other ST DuPonts I've had, but it's got this like tubular nib. Pretty cool. And then I inked it up with an ink that I don't like. So, look, mistakes were made. It's the way it goes sometimes. It is fancy. It is totally tubular. How does it write? Or did you already talk about that? It writes fine. It has a fine nib. It writes as it should. It's a nail because it's a steel fine, and it's tubular. So, but I like that in a nib. It's not a problem for me. Just the ink is not exciting. It was kind of an ink that I was disappointed in a swatch. I don't know why I decided to put it in a pen, except that, like, why not? Vinta Tabuan. It's like it might be a purple. Definitely a purple. Kind of light for a. Interesting. TABUAN. There's so much more purple here on the nib than it is on the page. forward to seeing the Inkvin ink that has that different results. I don't remember what they call it. I don't know.
Chameleon?
Oh yeah, Audrey says there's a style of ink in there called a chameleon ink. Does it like change colors or something?
I describe it in the video. So.
Oh, you have to watch the video. Yep, it's in the video. She doesn't want to spoil me.
No, I don't really remember exactly, and I deleted the photo off mine.
Yep.
It's a brighter shimmer and changes depending on the angle.
Oh, it's a duochrome shimmer, huh?
I mean, I didn't so much. I mean, they're pretty, but I.
You know, I've got an ink with a duochrome shimmer that I just put in a pen. I think it was yesterday, maybe either yesterday or the day before yesterday, and it immediately stopped writing. And I was like, oh. It was Troublemaker Polar Lights.
Did you say it's being a troublemaker?
It was, and I griped about it online. And so my friends were like, "Oh yeah, those Troublemaker shimmers like stop up pens notoriously." And I'm like, "Well, still at it, I guess." And then like I sort of messed with it a little bit and like broke up. It must have been like a ink clog or something. But after that, it like broke free and it writes perfectly well now. Actually, I should try it now to see if it still works. Just for funsies, since I'm talking about it. This one? Yeah. Put it in my Twisby Eco Tea. Twisby Ecos are one of my go-tos for shimmers. Yeah, no problem at all. Writes totally fine. Well, actually, oh look, it stopped. Oh, it's back. It stopped writing again. It was fine for a sec. There it is. It's back again. This is a weird one. I don't know if I can 100% recommend this ink. We'll see how it goes. That was weird. You're never gonna see both shimmers on camera, and I don't know why. So there's the green sparkle, but at other angles, it goes purple, which is neat. It looks good. I wrote some notes in it, and I'm like, these notes look good. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Started watching Audrey's video and then stopped because you realized you want to take notes. Oh.
Take notes?
Yep. Make you know that honey ink looking to match to a pen. Oh, there you go. There you go. It's called Taranishi Taisho Roman Nostalgic Honey. That's what it looks like when it's dry. Looks good. Actually got some like pinky purple edges there, and it's not quite. Is it sheen? I guess it's kind of like sheen. You're not going to see sheen in your writing though. It's going to be just that color. But it's interesting. I think the chromatography on that one might be real weird. We'll have to see.
You should tell people about how you were asking me if I was going to make notes for it.
Notes for what?
Doing the spoiler video.
Oh, I never said that. I offered to make you notes.
No. Well, you also asked if I was going to make notes based on the inks.
Oh, did I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't remember doing that. Could have happened.
Then I laughed.
And then I was like, oh yeah, I made you some notes. Like, you know, prices and how big the bottles are and all that kind of stuff. And she was like, you didn't have to do that. I'm like, well, you laughed at me when I said it before, so I did it anyway. Kakamori. Whoa. K-A. K. I-M-O. 09 M-U-K U-R-I. Pigmented. She wanted to do it off the cuff. Yeah. Oh. Like, well, look. I do it off the cuff, but I do a lot of them. She doesn't have the benefit of editing because it's all one long take on that video.
Yeah, that's why you're like, well, maybe you want to, since it's
yeah.
not going to be edited.
Yeah. Mine, when I forget something or I'm like, oh, I probably should have looked that up before I started, I can just stop talking keep the film rolling, and then edit it out later.
Apologize to them because Scraggles decided to start playing with the cat.
Yeah, Audrey says.
Oh, so annoying.
Audrey said to apologize to y'all because Scraggles decided to start playing with the cat during the middle of it. I was on the other side of the house, so I didn't hear it, or else I would have, come and try to shut him up.
I'm like, I'm not starting over. I'm just gonna power through it.
Yeah. You can actually see a little bit of a sheen or a pigment or something came off on the top layer of that water when I rinsed it. Forgot to put Kimberly on the bottom. Whoa, it's too wet for this one. That was too much. Too much ink flow. Find your love here, Audrey. We're getting some spam. Spam bot. Get 'em, mods. Pretty interesting. It's a weird color for sure. I'm into a weird pigmented color. Yeah. They got their band hammered out. You're encouraging her to get them.
Sure. There you go.
Here's that Vinta purple. Tabooan. Interesting. I don't know. It's a lot darker now. I think it must have dried darker than it was before. That's a taupe. They're all a taupe. I'm a taupe, you're a taupe. Everywhere. A taupe. Alright, we only have 2 more. Am I out of cards? No, put them up here. Alright. These 2 are shimmers. Save the shimmer for last.
Oh my goodness. Too many animals.
Also the what do you call this wax tape stuff? Parafilm. I could not come up with that. The parafilm is way easier to remove than the plastic bits on those bottles. Wouldn't you like to be a tauper too? Everybody's a taupe. All taupes. Diamine, Cult Pins, Platinum Jubilee. Nose. Hi. Yes, it's good to see you, but no. No, you can't be here. All day with him. Weird. Just did not want to write there. That's a problem I don't usually have with diamine inks. It's weird. Weird. Oh, this one? I hope I don't hate it because you added a bottle to your order today. Well, I mean, I don't love it so far. Although it's not in a pen. This is sometimes shimmers are weird with a glass pen. Sometimes they're great, but I've had some shimmers where whatever it is about the shimmer will like get stuck in the channels at the end of the pen, and like it just won't flow at all. It's really strange. I mean, now it seems fine, but when I was trying to write up here, it just was not having it. Who knows? I haven't had any problems with diamine shimmers in the past, though. They've always been good. Probably fine. Milky Ocean, Troublemaker, Mission. Oh, like that. Vinta, tell there are other inks similarly like better. Troublemaker has one. Oh, Milky Ocean. Yeah, I've got some. I've got some inks that are a little bit like that as well. I think the one I showed earlier from Stilo and Stile is kind of in that vein as well. I really like that one. I've only put one Troublemaker ink in a pen, and it's been a Troublemaker, so they're not high on my list right now. Troublemaker. They have some really cool looking inks like abalone and petrichor and stuff like that. Seem like they'd be cool, but I don't know. Your brain's slow today. Yeah, mine hasn't been working really today, so you could. Yeah, well, you could stop him from coming over here. You know I'm just gonna put him down. Hey, let go of my shirt and get down. You're a bad boy.
I just got a really, really cute ad on.
You got a cute ad on Facebook? Yeah. Wow. We'll see what this looks like when it dries. I have no idea what it's gonna do really. But so far I'm not like the biggest fan of this one.
I'm gonna go work out and I'll show you what this is. Here.
Okay.
Look how cute
Where are
this
you?
is.
We are.
Oh, wrong way.
That's a pretty cute sock. I like that. What else are we eating there? What else is eating? We got a chameleon down here. Some kind of a fish. A full-on shark. Yeah. Those are fun socks. I like them. Yeah. I like them.
I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna go eat some pizza soon too, right, Mike?
Well, yeah. You got to work out first. Because we have so much time. In here? Yeah, I know, right? This pizza's good? Yeah, we do too. Thought it would be a royal purple color. No, it's a blue. Definitely a blue. I think actually the parts where it looks like it wasn't writing, those parts are almost entirely shimmer. I think I might have gotten too much shimmer in there. But if you look at them, they're just full shimmer. So I think there's just like a lot of shimmer at the bottom there. That was the problem. So it's probably fine in a pen. Just like I said, shimmer sometimes does a weird thing with glass pens. They're not perfect. As much as I like them, they're not perfect for everything. All right, this is Robert Oster Van S Venom, which looks pretty rad. A lot of Troublemaker inks, but none of their shimmers. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Based on the one shimmer I have, it is extremely inconsistent. Does not want to make sense. Sometimes it's awesome. It's awesome when it works, but also it wasn't working for a while there. All right, Robert Oster. How are there non-shimmers, Becky? You don't have the shading inks? Yeah. This has also got shimmer in it, but it's working perfectly fine. It might be that that red glass pen is, it's a much finer point than this green one. This green one is a medium, but it's really a big one. Kelp tea and sea glass are aces. Nice. I definitely have kelp tea. I don't think I have sea glass, but that sounds good. Is it kind of like a light green sort of thing? Weirdo green brown shaders? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Those are two you can find to be too light. I remembered kelp tea looking kind of light, but a lot of those super light inks really want to have a bad paper. I've found like if you use them on like a copy paper or something uncoated and kind of like normal, they are way better than they are on the fancy papers like Tomoe River and stuff like that. Come on. This one doesn't want to. There we go. A little bit. Come on. There we go. Use the scoop method there. Where'd you get the glass pen you're using from Venom? That is a Chemy's Labo. And I got it from Sugar Pens. Sugar Inks? Sugar Inks is the name of the shop. And Sugar Inks, like they put up a notice the other day saying that other life stuff has kind of gotten in the way of the shop, and they'll be back soon. But a lot of stuff there is out of stock. So um, these are the pens. This one is like this one. Is that right? It's not quite right. It might be this one. Yeah, it's this one. Oh, they started selling samples. Who has? Oh, St. Louis Art Supply. Oh, nice. That's good. Yeah. So this one's $48. This is the medium. They have any of them? No, they're all sold out. But they actually have nibs or point sizes, which is nice. Some of these are all like handmade Japanese glass pens, and they're kind of on the fancy side. This other one is around the same price range for this red one. This is a Murasaki or I don't have it. It's actually I can't remember the name of it. Pomegranate is the series it's in. Yeah, doing our best to get orders in timely manner. New products and restocks. Unfortunately, delay while matters outside the store continue to take out more time. So, red pomegranate. Here we go. Matsubakuri pomegranate. This is the red one. It's in the other one at all. Oh, it did. Okay, good. Oh, it sent both. Huh? Weird. It's not showing it on my side. Very weird. Anyway, those are the two. So it's like $70. It's kind of expensive, but it's got like these like little red like little fibers in there. It's really interesting with frit welded inside. So it's got like broken glass inside. It's more or less what frit is. So it's wild, but it also writes really well. So there you go. Oh, here you go. Here's Platinum Jubilee, finally dried. Definitely a really, there is so much shimmer in this. And one of the things about shimmer in samples is that I don't know how well this represents the amount of shimmer in the actual bottle, but it might just be that the shimmer is incredibly fine, and so there's a whole lot of it in there. Because I didn't think there was going to be nearly this much shimmer in any part of this. There's so much shimmer in all the sections, so that's interesting. Venom is still drying, but so we have that's the shimmer one. Then we have Venta Tabuan, Kakamori Ukuri, pigmented. Definitely a taupe. Oh, this is actually still wet. That from down there is still wet as heck. I'm glad I didn't put that on underneath anything. Robert Oster, Dutch Pinto, Summer Sky. Should try glass pen. Any recommendations on entry level model to try? I think I don't know is the actual answer. Papier Plume, I think, has some that are a little bit more entry level. But the thing about glass pens is that you really get what you pay for a lot of the time, and a lot of the lower priced ones just aren't going to be any good. They'll like the grooves won't be good, or the points will be bad. I mean, they're glass, they're frat. Like I don't know. I think that's a tough one for entry level glass pens. Sometimes you just kind of have to go big, which is I know not the thing you want to hear. Hey, Atomic Elf, welcome. By the way, we have Robert Oster Burgundy Chocolate Notes right there. I know the ones at Papier Plume. Hey, a Twix, thanks. Are he found he like went to Italy and found some women making glass pens by hand in their back room or something, and that's what he has. They're pretty awesome. There's the Andrelium Spirula Green, which is a squid. Good looking squid. The other green, bobtail squid green. Really gorgeous greens. It's awesome orange of flapjack octopus. Uh, yeah, the Giordano ones are cheaper, but they're also real hit or miss. Like a good one is very good, but a bad one, they're all over the place, unfortunately. So That's the unfortunate truth about glass pens. I have one that like came off of eBay and like it's kind of okay sometimes, but it's not very good. Colossal Squid Dark. Gotta be Colossal Squid Dark Green. Although maybe it's blue? Dark Navy? It's definitely a dark navy of some kind. Blue Ringed Octopus. Gorgeous bright blue. Really like that a lot. It's kind of blue I'm into. The other kind of, I'm into all kinds of blues, frankly. Flying Squid Blue. Darker, more normal blue. Got little hints of sheen there, here and there. And Vampire Squid Red. Good looking red. Bordering a little bit pink. Like it's running a little bit pink, this one, which I like. Sometimes you need a red that runs a little pink. And then Cuttlefish Brown, which is super dark. Like that needs to be lightened up, I think, a few shades to make it real interesting. But basically, this is a brown black, maybe a black brown. Just barely see the brown tones in there. And then Teranishi Taisho Roman Nostalgic Honey. Gorgeous. Super cool. And Robert Oster Venice Venom. That looks cool. Also, this card came out really well. I'm not gonna lie, I like the way this card came out. This little chunk I have here in the corner. Yeah. So Venom came out looking real cool. Nice. Want a vampire squid just so you can say you have one? There you go. And the pigmented one, which is still drying. How is this still drying? Like to sketch with cuttlefish. I bet there are inks that make it look really good. Or nibs rather make it look really good. I'm actually gonna blot this from because that is too much. Where's my blotter card? I think called Emotional Olive. That's fun. I also like that. There we go. Now it's been blotted. Yeah, better. Just the from down there from from Kimberly didn't want to dry. All right, there you go. Wow, it's 7 o'clock. It's time to ring off. Time to ring off. So I got here a little bit late, but I stayed extra long, so you're welcome. Watching along at home. Went to the Ohio Pin Show today. Oh yeah, that's right. Ohio Pin Show is this weekend, isn't it? The show I never go to, so I totally forgot about it. Picked up 11 new inks from a table selling new list for $5. Well, that's cool. Best glass pen is actually from that online big box store. One with an embedded flower. Got lucky. Oh, that sounds cool. Yeah, neat. Neat. Always like to hear about that. I like to hear about people getting stuff that they enjoy, especially if it is cheaper than you thought it was going to be. That is good. And that's it for today, y'all. Time to get out of here. Wow. Goodbye. I got him. Don't worry about it. Look, you've made it when you get trolls. So yeah. Well, I hit that one. I don't actually know if Biju's still here, but she's doing stuff, and the other mods are I think gone. So that's okay. I smashed them. I don't get to smash a troll very often. Nice to do. Usually my mods are too fast. Happy Fun Day Friday and pizza. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Do not know what we're gonna have tonight. I don't know if we're gonna do. We might do a nap before pizza. We'll see how it goes. But thanks very much for hanging out with me today and keeping me company until Audrey got home and helping me do some swatchings, look at new cool pens and inks and stuff that I got, and go and enter the giveaway on the channel for that Zen Pop box. It's got all kinds of fun Japanese stationery stuff in it. Check out Audrey's spoiler video if you like spoilers. If not, wait until December and I will be doing a day-by-day Inkvent calendar situation. It'll be lots of fun. I think it'll be good. Nice to see you all for a bit. Yeah, good to see you too, Ruth. Take care of yourself. All right, everybody. Think about what you put out in the world. Make it a better place. And cheerio, water bus. Bye, everybody.